Hello students, I am Dr. Saraswati Agrawal, Associate Professor in Chemistry, JDV Government Girls College, कोटा। स्टूडेंट्स, हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे थे प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ अमीनो ग्रुप। प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ अमीनो ग्रुप के लिए कोई भी ग्रुप को हम प्रोटेक्ट क्यों करते हैं, हम देखते हैं कि किसी भी ग्रुप को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए कोई भी केमिकल रिएक्शन जो होती है, या we can say a protecting group or a protective group is introduced into a molecule by chemical modification of a functional group in order to obtain chemoselectivity in a subsequent chemical reaction. It plays an important role in multi-step organic synthesis. In organic synthesis, sometimes happens that one of the reactant contain a functional group that is incompatible with the reaction condition. Then these groups must be protected. So, protection of amino group we have discussed in this topic. We have discussed the reactivity of amino group also. Then protection of amino group, carbamide as protecting group for amines, we have already discussed. Now today we will discuss the amides as protecting group for amines. So in amines, amino group, NH2 group is present. Simple amides are generally prepared from the acid chloride or the anhydride. There are also numerous other coupling agents and methodologies that have been developed for amide formation. Amides are exceptionally stable to acidic or basic hydrolysis, and they are classically hydrolyzed through brute force by heating in strongly acidic or basic solutions. Among simple amide, hydrolytic stability increases from formyl to acetyl to benzoyl. Liability of the haloacetyl derivative to mild acid hydrolysis increases with substitution. We can see the acetyl to chloroacetyl to dichloroacetyl to trichloroacetyl to trifluoroacetyl. It should be noted that amide hydrolysis under acidic or basic conditions is generally facilitated in the presence of a neighboring hydroxyl group that can participate in the hydrolysis. Formamides like R2NCHO. In the formation reaction, we can see when in the presence of 98% formic acid, acetic anhydride 25 degrees centigrade, or triethyl orthoformate, or the cyanides or chlorine, etc. When we can see in the cleavage section of the protecting group. This is the protected, and then cleavage section in the presence of the hydrochloride, dioxane, or 25 degrees centigrade 48 hours when reflux with 1 hour, or the hydrazine alcohol in the presence of alcohol 60 degree centigrade, or palladium as a catalyst, trihydrofuran hydrochloride H2 can be used for the cleavage of the protecting group. Similarly, other methods where methyl cyanide can be used in the presence of light or the sodium hydroxide reflux 18 hour, we can cleave the protecting group. For example, acetamides. When acetamide is used, then formation is the simplest method for acetamide preparation. Involves the reaction of the amine with acetic anhydride or acetyl chloride with or without added base. The primary disadvantage of these reagents is that they are quite reactive, are the insufficiently selective. Some other methods are listed below tends to the more selective. In this method, we can see the amides. These conditions allow selective analysis or selective acylation of amines in the presence of alcohols. If triethyl amines is used in in place of the DMF, alcohols are also acylated. Similarly, when acetic anhydride is used in presence of the 18 crown 6 or triethylamine is used, the crown ether is form a complex with the primary amine. This crown ether when react and it form a complex with the primary. When primary amines are used, we can see that the allowing selective acylation of a secondary amine. This is selective and for the secondary amines. In this reaction, this is used. When the cleavage of the protecting group by these reactions, like in general acetamide as well as most other alkyl and aryl amides, quite difficult to hydrolyze and often require rather forcing conditions to achieve hydrolysis. When these acetamides form the complex, then in the step cleavage 2N hydrochloride is refluxed for long time like 9 hours, or the 85% hydrazine is used at 70 degrees centigrade for refluxing 15 hours, we can get the amines. So by this way amines can be protected and amide acting as a protecting group. Similarly, sodium butyl hydroxide, sodium in presence of butyl hydroxide can be used to cleave the protecting group at 120 degrees centigrade and we will get the amines. Chloroacetamide can be used. Chloroacetamide can be used by this way. Monochloroacetamides are cleaved by assisted removal by reagents that contain two nucleophilic groups, orthophenylene, diamine, thiourea, 1-piperidine, ethiocarboxamide or 3-nitropyridine, 2-thione, 2-aminothiophenol. This can be acting as a nucleophilic group. Both of them can be used. The chloroacetamide can also be cleaved by first converting it to the pyridinium acetamide, followed by the mild basic hydrolysis or by acidic hydrolysis. We can see by this way cleavage is possible. Trichloroacetamide can be used as a protecting group. Trichloroacetamide TCA. This group can be used in oligosaccharide synthesis and is readily converted to the naturally displayed acetamide by reductive dehalogenation. Excuse me. Formation of the acetamides when primary amines react with trichloro compounds hexane in 65 degrees centigrade, then we will get the protection of amino group, and cleavage of this protecting group can be done in the presence of the sodium borohydride with alcohol, and it refluxed with 1 hour and we will get the our amine. So trichloroacetamides can be used as a protection of the amino groups, and in this reaction CH2CO3 in DMF or the DMSO can be used to deprotect or the cleavage of the protecting group. Trifluoroacetamide can be used for the protection of amino group. We can see in this reaction trifluoroacetamides TFA like used for the protection of amino group. Trifluoroacetamide group is one of more useful amide. Students, this is most commonly used and very useful because of the ease of which it may be removed under mildly basic conditions. Any reagents which is more useful or less useful on the basis of the other points like ease removal of protecting group, easily available. So many of the points can improve the usefulness of the protecting group. Trifluoroacetamides can be formed easily like these reactions. In this reaction, when amines react and it forms the trifluoroacetamides. This reagent selectively protect a primary amine in presence of the secondary amines. So students, when primary and secondary amines both are present, then it selectively protect a primary amines. So it is also very useful for the protection of primary amines. And also complex formation of a primary amine with 18 crown ether 6 allows the selective acylation of a secondary amine. Complex formation is or the crown ether form a complex. Then cleavage of this protecting group is very simple. When K2CO3 or Na2CO3 in methanol used, then we will get the 95% of our amine. More than that, trifluoroacetamide has been cleaved in presence of a methyl ester, which illustrate the ease of hydrolysis of the trifluoroacetamides group. Or in these reactions, lithium hydroxide in tetrahydrofuran methanol also cleavage is done. In ammonia in methanol or the hydrochloride in methanol can be used for the cleavage of the our protecting group, and we will get the our amines. N-benzoyl phenyl alanine derivatives are used for the protection of the amino group. These derivatives, first of all, prepared from an amino acid, and the acyl azide is selectively cleaved in 80% yield by the chymotrypsin. Like benzamides can be used, and in this reaction benzamides can be prepared. When benzamide can be prepared, when primary amines react with benzoyl chloride, we will get the benzamide. This reagent readily acylates amines in the presence of alcohol. Then cleavage of the protecting group easily in the presence of the hydrochloride or reflux with hydrogen bromide in acetic acid, or the triphenyl phosphorus can be used, then ethylene glycol, and we will get our primary amine or deprotected starting amines. This is a general method applicable to a variety of amides. N-thalamide can be used. This is the N-thalamide. The thalamide group is often used for bis protection of primary amines. The thalamide group has been tested for the protection of adenine, cytosine, and guanine in oligonucleotides synthesis. When oligonucleotide synthesized, then thalamide group has been tested for the protection of adenine, cytosine, etc. When primary amines react with phthalic anhydride in presence of chloroform, we will get these compounds, and in this case we can deprotect by these reactions we will get the protection of amines, and then deprotection can be done like these reactions. Deprotection of can be done. Thank you.